Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Eregion campaign for Divide and Conquer. Last episode ended quite well. We managed to take Bael Baradvin, and we are on our way to taking back Argond as well. I know I'm uploading another Eregion episode and not a Rohan one, but I'm just having so much fun playing this, so I'm having a debate between myself. I should record the Rohan campaign and then I start my computer up and begin to go up for the Rohan campaign. But I just want to go with this one. I just want to keep on playing with this one because I'm having so much fun in this campaign. So I'm sorry, I cannot stop. Rohan will be uploaded later, I promise. But at the moment, I'm having too much fun in this campaign. So I can't stop. This is the campaign that I'm recording at the moment. Full time, basically. It's just so much fun. It really is. We were at an end turn, and we have Prince Ecthelion here. He's ready to go for Argond. They only have one guy in there. We'll claim that with force. And we have these guys on the way. Look at these warriors that we have queued up over here. These pikemen, these avengers, and these warriors. Oh my god, we have the cav. We've got some Ñoldor archers on the way. We have a lot of strong things on the way. And over here, we can also recruit a bunch of strong things. So, it's going rather well. It really is going rather well, I would say. Absolutely. And over here, 34%. We could even get the next tier here as well, but we need more culture here, and it's taking its sweet time, I have to say. It would probably be worth to get this one here. We were at an end turn, so that is exactly what we will do. You can just head up north a bit, talk to the snow orcs and get some cash out of them. But we will end a turn here because we were at an end turn. Let's just take a look at the other diplomat. He's over here. You're on your way to Erebor. Excellent. We also have this on the way here, and we're soon going to get in one turn a large elven town at Dolvorn. Beautiful. Let's end the turn. Oh, and look at that. We can see the large town at Dolvorn is now elven. The next tier, when we upgrade it the next time, it's going to be a white city. It's going to be a true elven city when we upgrade it the next time. It's going to be glorious. I think Inedwaith is probably going to attack me at Caras Nurneled. They have two armies there, and together, those two together, if they merge together, is going to be about a half stack. No, they are retreating. Feel free to do so. We're getting it some more time to do things. I'm glad that they did not attack me. They're probably retreating because they know there is a lot of things coming their way. And after this turn, there's only one more turn, and then our first elites, our first Eregion elites will be done at Ost-Innethil. It's going to be a glorious day, absolutely, except that one. Gift, I'm not gonna say no to that. Construction report, large town upgrade, beautiful, we know that. This one would be great to get. The roads would also be great to get. The culture is not that great here, though. What should we get here? We can get the Eregion Casern here, but we can't get the other building. That means that we're not going to be able to get the best military buildings here. Yes, this is only going to give us the same things. So economical buildings here, absolutely. That is what we should focus on. Go for the Builders Guildhouse, and then we're gonna go for the market, the roads, and the communal farming here. Excellente. Ost-Innethil, you're going for that. Anon and Rod, you're not queuing up anything here. We should probably go for the Eregion Elite Casern here when we have the cash. Let's chuck that in there. Other than that, I think we are recruiting in every location. Yes, we are. This is going to be an elven stronghold soon. In 5 turns, this place will be an elven stronghold, not a middleman stronghold. Nice change there. I wonder if it would probably actually could be worth it to just exterminate Dunland here and gift this region to the dwarfs of Khazad-dûm to make them act as a buffer between me and Isengard. Could be a thing to do, but I mean, I honestly kind of want this for myself, this region, I think. So that is probably what we will do here. Get in there. You are not free upkeep at the moment. We're gonna get these roads here, so that is going to help. Actually, they're not being aggressive at the moment, so we should possibly just go into the fort here and be free upkeep for a little moment. Get in there, be free upkeep. That is gonna save us a little bit of cash. We're going to have another general up here in one turn as well. I wonder, do we send Dorn and Austin out with these elites, or do we keep him here? Because he's quite costly. He costs a lot. And we could just leave this guy and just send out Dorn and Austin for example, for Londare over here. Go with him towards Londare. That could be a plan, of course. And take that with him. We could definitely do that. We have the power to do it. I mean, just the pikes, this unit, and the Avengers would be enough. Those 4 units would probably be able to take a whole Inuithian army down just by themselves. Ecthelion, go for Argond. That is your target. Go for that. Karas Nurneled has a bunch of guys in here now, and also, after this one is done, we're going to be able to retrain both of these units, which is rather nice. I'm going to wait 1 turn. We can actually recruit these guys here soon. 1 and 2 turns, 1 for the cab. Brilliant. The catapult is going to go to Karas Nurneled as well in the next turn. And I'm thinking that the Karas Nurneled army, if we just wait, retrain, and get everyone we possibly can here, could be enough to take Bregost. And Ecthelion, as soon as he takes Argond, if we can, we will leave 1 unit, probably the Linda Guards here, and just keep on moving towards Sudori with him. Don Norston will go and claim Londare. I want to cut away this area. I don't want this area to be any type of enemy territory. I want this to be mine without problems, and then we can finally focus on the last regions down here. Just cut them off from their western flank. That is what I'm trying to do here, basically. I mean, Fingon... Yeah, they're probably going to be really mad. Yeah, they're going to be mad. So we're going to wait a while. He's going to have to stay there a little moment before we move him out. Diplomat. Go north. Talk to the Snow Orcs. There we go. They are very rich. So how about if you give us 1.8? They accept. Bloody brilliant. We're going to need those cash. Thank you for that.
If only I could.
And I think we're about done. You can talk to the Woodland Realm, because this diplomat is going to talk to Erebor. Let's try an alliance. Okay, let's try trade rights. No, we're gonna do it in the next turn. Okay, good. Good. We have plans. We have plans for this campaign. Argond will fall to our might. Londare will fall. And possibly Bregost will fall with this army. That is what I'm hoping for. Let's end the turn again. And now, when you heard the sound, the elites have spawned into the world. Oh my god. I can't wait to use those guys. They're going to be bloody brilliant. There is no question about it. And we are going to claim Londare with those guys. That is what we will do. It's going to be epic. They are attacking me here. But, as I've said, I think this army is rather small. So I don't think there shouldn't be any problems with that one. It's not that large, so... If they want to do that, they can do that. It's no problems at all. They're blocking me at the bridge there, outside of Argond. We will deal with them. There's no problem there. They cannot withstand me. We have Ecthelion there, so there's no chance for them. Absolutely not. Okay. Oh, Dunland. What do you want? I think we're gonna have to send these guys in again, because they're actually being a little bit aggressive here. But if we have these guys in there, I don't think they can do anything. Revion is oh look, we can get more guys here. Bloody brilliant. Chucking some more archers in there. Spears would be nice. This is going to be costly to maintain though, but wait one more turn before we do anything here. Q stalled. Construction report. A lot of buildings got done this turn. Bale. Do we have the culture building here? Yes, we do. The roads would be really nice to get here. I'm gonna get them. It's gonna cost a little bit, but it's worth it. Over here, I'm going to go for the communal farming. Yeah, get that. Wolf's Hall, we cannot destroy that one. Moose Hall, it's gonna be useful. It's giving a little bit of public order. Jamila Yellow told me to not destroy those buildings, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to listen to your advice, Jamila Yellow. Sagkala, irrigation, we cannot afford anything at the moment. Karas Nurneled, nothing we can afford. Bruinost, public baths, nothing we can afford. Ost in Ethil, Ñoldor, yeah, that's why we can get so many troops here now. We're queuing up the dwarven quarters here. It's gonna be expensive, but it's going to be nice to get it. It's gonna cost us so much when we move him out with these guys. It's gonna cost insane amount of cash. Oh, look at these lads, man. Look at them. They are monsters. They really are monsters. We'll wait a little while here with these guys before we move them out. You can go around. Let's do so. If they want to attack outside the settlement, that is better. So attack them here. If this army wants to attack me, feel free to do so. We're gonna delete them from the face of the earth. Catapult, get into Karas Nurneled. We can also retrain these guys, but we can't afford it. I think we should reconsider getting the roads here and go for the Grain Exchange instead and retrain these guys instead. Retrain them. Is there anything we can afford? Bruinost. Nothing of importance there. Sagkalla. What's the culture? 36. Leather worker. Let's chuck in the Hall of Music here, actually. Over here, Karasnur leather Tana. I don't know. Let's go for the cheap alternative. And we are constructing in every place except here. Bruinost. I'm not sure what is worth to get here. Blacksmith would help a little bit with cash. Actually, we could chuck up the tax rate here. But then again, the growth wouldn't be as good. Go for high here. Go for high. Over here, we're going with low. We could go for high, but we're not going to get any growth if we do that. So we're not going to do that. Go for normal a little while. We have good growth, so... Oh, is that the first family member? Could it be so? I think it is. This is the son of Ecthelion, and he has come of age. Brilliant. Fingon, your son is at 15 years old. Brilliant. Habriston is going to take up command on Argond, actually. That's actually perfect that he spawned here. He could go for Barad-Vin as well. If we sent him to Barad-Vin, maybe Fingon could move out and get another settlement. I don't know where we want to send this guy. He's the son of House of Fëanor. Yeah, really nice. Get him over there. He's going to prepare to go into... Actually, could you get out of there and get a tower up there? Would be nice. Yeah, thank you for the vision. You can return back there. I think he's going to take up command over Argond. He's going to do it. Hide in the woods if you can. Perfect, perfect. We are retraining these guys. These guys could move out soon and go on the offensive. This army, I don't see a way for them to win against me. They only have some swordsmen, some war chanters and some Greyflood horsemen. Shouldn't be too scary. Good. Corwillishar, you could get us some guys here. Would be nice to get them, but we cannot afford them at the moment, so... Talk to the dwarves. Trade rights. Map, and they are well off, so they can pay a lot of gold. 1.8. How does that sound for you? They accept. Brilliant. Thank you for that. Always a pleasure doing business with dwarfs.
Yes, my lord. Without question. Yes.
You're closer to the elves. Get over there.
Stopping here.
With the spare cash we got there, I'm going to recruit these guys here. Get them. There we go. Good, let's end the turn. Oh, we have the Eregion Avengers now at Ostenethil as well. A glorious day indeed. Really glorious day. We are going to have a large elven empire in the middle of Middle-earth here. Once we're done with Inedwaith and Dunland and Isengard, our empire is going to be large. The Ñoldorin Empire of Eregion is going to be really large. Oh, they're attacking him. Of course they are. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, and hopefully he's going to retreat back to Tharbad. Let's do that. Yes, he is doing that. Good. Not a problem there. They are not going for my army, which is attacking Argond. They refuse to attack it, which is fine. If they don't want to attack, they don't have to. Dunlan is besieging me at Dunlarak. You bloody fools. Focus on Inedwaith. That's the faction you can take lands from, not me. You don't stand a chance against me. Baggage train lost. Let's take a look. We have 3 units in here. We do not have the armory here, so we won't get any extra. Let's take a look at their army here. What do they have? Dunlan Raiders, Axemen, Bandits. They have some Eisenmack Axemen. They are quite scary, but the rest is not that great. I think it is time to move out with Dawn and Austin here. We're getting some more guys here. They're just gonna have to join later. Dawn and Austin, it is time. It's about time you start moving. It's gonna cost us a lot, but I don't care. Let's go with him. Dawn and Austin, your objective will be Londare. I think you're gonna be able to do it with just these units. They are so bloody powerful, it's not gonna be that much of a challenge. Tharbad, you can actually bring these archers with you as well. Take them with you when you go. You can go back to Tharbad. 4 turns, we're gonna wait them out. Hopefully all of these armies are going to attack Ecthelion. I would like if that happened, because I want them to do that. We're gonna save a lot of time, we're gonna be able to kill all of these armies, so it would be nice. I would also like, get the archers here, I would also like to move out of here now. Could we do that? They are happy. We only have 1 guy here though. I think we're gonna need to leave someone else here. We have guys on the way. They are besieging here with a tiny army. We should probably leave another unit in here. Leave these guys behind. You are going to go for Bregos, and we will attack it instantly when we attack it. We're not gonna wait. We're just gonna go for it instantly. No wait. We have 2 units there. I think they might be enough against their weak armies. I don't know, but we will try. These guys will link up with Dawn and Austin. Would be nice to get the Dwarven quarters here, but they're rather expensive, so we're just gonna have to wait. Talk to them. Trade rights. Map info. They're rich. 1.8 thousand. How about that? They accept. Glorious. Alliance. Let's try that. They reject. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a lot of bonus gold. If we're lucky, we might be able to afford the Dwarven quarters here in the next turn. Would be nice. You're on the way towards Bregos. That is really nice. Let's end the turn again. Hopefully Inedwaith will actually attack me this time at Dolvorn. That is what I'm hoping for. And also, I hope that Ecthelion is drawing all of their armies towards him, because he alone, with his powerful cavalry unit, can destroy a lot of their armies. So that is what I'm hoping for. A large bunch of Inedwaithian armies towards Ecthelion. It would be a really nice thing. They are attacking me now. That is good. That is really good. Perfect, actually. This army, just some basic melee trash. This army, some Graveyard Raiders. My cab will deal with them. Over here, some more javelin troops. And over here, some archers and some clansmen. Not a problem here. My cab will deal with all of the javelins, and my infantry will destroy their infantry. Let's go in and destroy. Okay, we do not have any archers in this army, so we're just gonna have to face them here. We cannot kite them. But the front line is armored. 2016, 18.8. I mean, the front line is upgraded in terms of armor, so we have a good thing going on here. Start the battle. These guys are spawning right behind us. What do they have? They have clansmen and archers. Okay, my cab is just gonna go in there and destroy them immediately. When they go into the battlefield, prepare to destroy them. My infantry, what do they have in this army? Axemen, swordsmen, and spearmen. Okay, that army won't be a problem either. You can actually march towards them if you want already. Go for them, slowly but surely. These guys are in the battlefield. Let's just smash them instantly. All the 3 cavalry units will get in there and destroy them immediately. You can actually take a little flanking mission here. Go from the flanks. 1 unit will go for the archers. We'll go for them, and you're gonna flank and charge them from the side here. That should be enough to deal with them. Yeah, this is going to hurt them. They won't stand a chance. Give them a charge. You can disengage. This will hurt them a lot if they are going to charge, which they are. No? Did they charge? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, get in there and do it again then. You can get out and do it again on the archers. We've already killed their general. They should break from this. Yeah, kill them all. Don't let them escape. Destroy them. See if you can chase as many of them down as possible. Kill them all. I do not want them to return. Destroy them all. There we go. These guys should break immediately. I think we killed them all. Get in there. Destroy this unit as well. Destroy the entire unit. I think we did just that. Well done. The first army has been dealt with. Good job. Get back there. You 3 can engage 1 unit, and you're gonna flank. Yeah, these guys are gonna melt fast, I think. The axemen will do a little damage though to my sword guys, absolutely, because they are armor piercing. But they're not gonna win the engagement, but they can still do a lot of damage to my guys. There's no question about it. My cav is just gonna have to get in there and help them and just destroy them as fast as possible here, so that we don't take that many casualties. Get in there and attack them from the flank. There we go. That front line is secured. Cavalry, get over there. What do they have in this army? Angren Raiders, Spearmen, and Graveyard Raiders. Okay. You 2 will prepare charging them down. You are going to charge these guys down. Ecthelion, go for the Angren Raiders. You will go for the Graveyard ones. And you are going to charge these guys in the back. It's gonna be a beautiful charge. They're probably going to rout instantly. Go for the Graveyard Axemen. Oh, we have killed their general as well. They're gonna break instantly when we charge them here. Massive breaking. Let's take a look here. This is going to hurt them. Oh, look. The entire unit is gonna be destroyed after this charge. Oh, look at that. Look at the destruction. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well done. Oh, you didn't even charge. Don't let them fire at you. Whatever you do, don't let them fire. Get in there. How's it going here? They are broken. Every one of them. Chase off these guys. Destroy them. They have some spearmen there. You can disengage now. Melee forces. Rush for the spear unit. Or actually you can just destroy these guys. If you want. Prepare the front line for them. Go for the Graveyard Raiders again. Charge them from two sides, and we should... Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, they didn't throw. They did not throw. They should break from this, I think. Yep, you can chase them out. Ecthelion, you will deal with the spearmen. You're powerful enough to charge spears head on. You will just chase these guys away, destroy them. You are preparing for this next army. The Graveyard Raiders survived. These guys can deal with them. Keep running. Create enough distance so that we can charge them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We lost a little bit of our guys there in the scrap over here at the hill, but there's no problems. They're actually quite fast, these guys, look at them. But my guys are charging here. This is gonna hurt them. Yeah, he's dead. They're gonna break. Without a doubt. They should break from this. Yeah, they're broken. Kill them all. Kill them all. I mean, the forces of Inadwaith are quite fast. You can destroy these Angry Raiders if you want. Destroy the entire units. We should definitely try and charge these Graveyard Raiders down so that they don't... so that they won't fire their javelins. Go for them. Are you done there? I think you should be. Yeah, you destroy them. Well done. Prepare for this army. I don't like that they have Graveyard Raiders in there. Infantry, charge forwards. Scare these guys away if you can. You can go for these guys. You will charge for the Graveyard Axemen. These guys should run away from us. Going to go for the Graveyard Raiders. See if you can make them break before they throw. They're going to throw. Yeah, that will hurt. That will hurt a lot. Here comes the cavalry though. And that is going to hurt them. Disengage. Disengage. Yeah, unfortunately for us, they did get a volley off. And those volleys do hurt. They really do. They are quite powerful. Ecthelion, go after the Graveyard Raiders. You can charge the Axemen. You are gonna get to this side. You can fast forward this now. This is one. They are fleeing, they're fleeing. These guys are breaking. Ecthelion, get in there and charge these guys in the back. Continue the battle. Destroy as many as we can. You can chase these guys because I want you to get up to silver in terms of experience. Yeah, you're getting there. Beautiful. You can chase after these guys. There we go. These guys alone should be able to make this unit go up to silver in terms of experience. I think if we can reach them. They're so bloody fast. The forces of Inadwaith are really fast. Look at them. They're running like... I don't think we're gonna catch them here. They're too fast. No, we're not gonna catch them. Let's just exit the battle. We lost 55 guys. That is acceptable, I think. Ecthelion got 335 kills. The other ones performed rather well as well. Well done, well done. Argond is back into our hands now. Well done. There we go. Argond has been recaptured. Well done. Let's exterminate this army. Well done there. We got rid of a lot of Inadwaithian armies. That army has not... Just occupy this one. The Inadwaithian army that was close to Caras Nurland has now disengaged. That is rather nice. That is really nice, actually. I'm happy about that. I'm thinking that we should maybe destroy that army because they might go and attack Argond one more time when we go out with Ecthelion. It remains to be seen. Enemy camp sacked. Well done. Accept that. And we have started going for the Dwarven Quarters here. How wonderful. Bloody brilliant. We're getting another bunch of strong elite troops as well. Construction report, a lot of buildings. I'm not going to go for anything here. I just want to focus all of my economy on economical buildings. Argond. Artist studio we should chuck in there. Get that culture up and going again. Bale. The roads would be really nice. The port would also be really nice. Go for the port here. Go for the leather tanner. That's everything we can afford. And that is going to be enough with buildings for this turn. Yeah, Prince Ecthelion. He is one great guy, that one. You prepare your journey towards Argont. You are going to be the governor over there. Just ignore this army. Ignore them. Go for Bregoth. As soon as we can attack it, we're going in. We're not gonna wait this time. We're just gonna go in instantly. I would like to go out now, but I think that army might do us some harm. And I do not want that to happen, so... Or actually, what we could do... They cannot reach us. I think they might be able to reach us. We're just gonna wait one turn and see what they do before we do anything. Dunland, what are you doing? Chuck in those archers in there. They have some melee forces. They are not withdrawing. If they do not want to withdraw, then absolutely fine with me. We're going to see these guys in actions for the first time. It's gonna be wonderful. Let's go in. Okay, start deployment. Let's just take a moment and appreciate the badassness of these guys. Eregion smiths, Eregion warriors, and look at them, man. Look at those lads. And look at these pikemen. And the Eregion Avengers. We can finally feel them on the actual battlefield. It's gonna be nice seeing these guys in action, absolutely. They don't have anything that could stop us here. We even have some cow with us as well. Start marching. Go for them. Let's just destroy them here. Get in there. The cavalry is going to be a nice addition as well here. We're going to be able to do a lot of nice plays with them. We can get some good charges off and going with them. They're going to run away from me, of course. Archers, try to catch them if you can. See if you can start harassing them. I don't think they have any archers in their army. No, they only have melee. Only melee forces, which means that we can probably lure them towards us with the archers. Just get in there and start harassing them. Would be nice if you actually fired at the Eisenmack Axemen. Those guys are quite scary. They can do some damage to my guys because they're armor piercing. So we shouldn't underestimate the Eisenmack Axemen. Absolutely not. Get over there and start firing on them. Go for the Eisenmack Axemen. There we go. We're getting some kills. Good to see. Good to see. Oh, it's gonna be brutal to see these guys in action. It's going to be bloody brutal. Cavalry, get over here. Just brawl your way through here. Eregion Avengers. You're gonna go in here. Oh my god, this is going to be glorious. It's going to be absolutely glorious, this one. Stop firing. Just disengage. I want to see these guys in action. Get in there. You can fight these guys, actually. Smiths, go for the axemen. Oh, look at these. Oh, this is gonna hurt them. We're going to absolutely melt them here. Are we getting any kills on them? Yeah, we're getting the kills. You are fighting these guys. Where's the pikeman? You could fight someone. Just get in there, in the big blob. Or just fight the clan axeman. Cavalry, you can charge these guys down. Go for the Dunlanding pikemen. They're fighting my Eregion warriors here. Go in and support them. Let's take a look at these guys in action. They're rather slow, but they're probably insanely effective. I could imagine. We're losing some guys here in this unit. But not for long. My pikeman is going to cleanse this field of enemies. over here. These guys are retreating back. You can fight these guys again. My men over here are making swift work with these guys. I mean, just look at these guys. They look so bloody brilliant. They really do. Get in there and attack these Eisenmag axemen. Destroy them. Show them elven might. Oh, look at them. You're just melting them down here fast. Really fast. Here are these guys. They can join in as well if they want. You're still tied up to them. Disengage. You're done there. Charge these guys in the back. Archers, don't do anything anymore. I believe you're done now. Oh, look at the carnage. Look at the amount of kills these guys are getting. And here we have the captain. He's gonna die soon. Yeah, there you go. He's dead. They're gonna break now. Just catch these pikemen if you can. Take that off. Just engage them as fast as you can. There we go. Go into formation and attack them now. There we go. Just make swift work out of these guys. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. Actually, you're too scattered away now. So just go into regular formation. Go for free for all in there. Pop your ability. We're losing some guys there. The Eregion warriors are losing some lads, but not a big amount. Just look at these guys. They look so insanely cool, I have to say. They really do. Here comes the clan axemen as well. They want a piece of the cake here against my pikes. Get in there and destroy them. Oh, they're fleeing. Okay, exit. Let's take a look at the kills. Eregion Smiths 81, Eregion Warriors 131, Eregion Avengers 101. This is just the first battle we see them. There will be more battles to come. I can guarantee you that. Well done, Don and Austin. Well done. There we go. Execute them all. That army is now gone. I don't understand why they're going... Oh, we can adopt him into our family tree. I think we should do that. Accept him. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's now in our family tree. That's totally fine. He deserves to have a spot there. They still have this army, but they only have 3 units there, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. You ignore them, Don Norton. Go for Londa. That is your mission. Which you could take this way. It's going to take the same amount of time. Take that way instead. You're getting in there. Good. These guys can't reach you. You are on your way to Bregost. It's going good. It's going great. It's going rather great. 12%. That is not good. Not good at all. We're getting more guys here. We're getting the cavalry as well. Don't forget about those guys. We can see the Ostenethil Rangers. Insanely powerful horse archer unit. 11, 28 defense. Charge bonus of 8. They're gonna be monsters. Even on the charging. We have these guys ready as well. Oh, do we send them out? It's going to cost us quite a lot if we send them out. It will cost us a lot. Should we send them out though? I think we should. How much are we earning? Construction, like 5k or something. Well, send them out. Send them to Ostenethil for retraining. We will train them, get that extra armor for them. It's gonna be worth it. Good. You're going for Bregos. You are headed towards... Ecthelion will go for Sudori. They still have this army here though, and they are rather frustrating to see. But they have, what do they have here? Let's take a look with the spy. Clansman, archer, pikeman and woodsman. We could probably leave behind these 2 units and Habriston himself, and that should be enough. I just want to keep going with the momentum that we have now. Let's end the turn and prepare ourselves for the upcoming battles against Ian and Waith. We need these new lands. We're soon at... I think we have 14 regions. You need to have 20 to start some kind of script. And I'm not really sure what is going to happen then when that script starts. Is there going to be a war with the high elves, or do we have a chance to declare war to them then after 20 turns? I'm really not sure. And they're attacking me here. Interesting. Some regular infantry, not a problem at all. And over here, infantry and archers, not a problem. Let's go in and destroy them. Okay, start deployment. We have some ballistas and artillery with us, so I think we should try and use them to our advantage here. I don't want to fight where there is trees, just form up over here. You can form into a line. Cavalry, stay in the back. Form in a line here. Artillery, stand in the front here and start. Go for flaming. Go for the spearmen. They are the hardest ones for my cavalry to charge, so fire at them. Hopefully we can do some solid damage to them before the battle even starts, and these guys will harass them as well. We have some more guys coming from this direction. Shouldn't be a problem, I don't think so. I don't see a way for them to win here. Hopefully we can get a solid hit there. One hit. Good. There's something at least. Ballista, can you get some solid hits in there? Hopefully you can. That was a miss. You're getting some hits there. Brilliant. Good job there. The catapults are missing every shot, but you can get in there as well. Start firing on them. That was a hit. We're getting some good kills on them. Their numbers are dropping down, so... Let's take a look at the catapult shots. All of them missed. I'm not surprised. That is a common thing. When it's your catapult and ballista that is firing, that they miss. But when the AI use them, they always seems to hit your general in the face. That's a standard thing. But these... Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful shot right there. Yeah, we're doing so much damage to them here. Let us deal with them with our forces now. You can focus on these guys. You move forwards now. Destroy them. Cavalry, go forwards. You can actually just form up over there. Keep harassing them. Just get in there. Archers, you can focus on these guys as well if you want. Fire at them instead. My cavalry will deal with these guys. Stand in the back and charge them. And be done with it. If you just form up over there, somewhere around here. Oh, that was a weird charge. We're kind of mixed in together here. That was quite weird, actually. I have to say. We can't reach them yet. We're taking some losses because of that. Never seen that before. These guys are actually surrounded. But we're getting the charge in here now, so that should help a lot. Yeah, that should help a lot. Yeah, we did a lot of damage there. Well done. Those guys are almost broken. I think we should do the charge from this side at this time. Spearmen did not broke. Go for a charge from this side and we should be done. Oh, they are broken now. How wonderful. You can form up over there. The cavalry will deal with the last of these guys. Go for the swordsman, be done with it. There we go. That is going to hurt them a lot. Catapult, feel free to fire at them. Can you reach them? Not yet. Go forwards a tiny bit there. These guys are broken. Everyone is broken. Kill them all, chase them down. Fire at them at will. You're firing. You can fire at them as well. Is that going to be a hit? No. This one though, this will be a hit. Yes, it will. It was a glorious hit as well. Well done. Archers focus at their regular clansmen. My cab will just go and go for their Indwaithian hunters. And that is what they will do. Brilliant. Bombard them with fire and catapult shots and ballista fire shots. Brilliant. Snip past these siege weapons. Go faster. Don't stay where you're staying now, because you're gonna die. There we go. Prepare to charge these archers down. We're doing a lot of damage to them with our artillery. Just give these guys a charge. Be done with it. Destroy them. Oh, you're firing at the archers. No, you're not. Are you? I'm not sure. You can stop firing now as well. You have done enough. This should hurt them a lot. You prepare to get in there and destroy them. Give them some more volleys though. Keep firing on them. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. General, you can get in there in melee as well if you want. You can get out of there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
General, go into melee. You can get out and perform one more charge before you're done. These guys are going to be smashed in a matter of seconds. They're fighting some strong elves here. They won't have a chance. They're fighting some of my general units as well. Go for them again. Blow the horn. There we go. We did hurt them quite a lot there. Just make them break. Continue the battle.
Cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Give them some extra experience. There we go. Exit the battle. Heroic victory. We lost some guys though. Royal Sentinels 92 kills. Well done. The Cav got almost 300 kills. Well done there as well. And now we have an open road towards Bregost. Good job. Execute them all. There we go. And now we can go towards Bregost without any major problems. They have an army standing outside of Dol Vorn. I don't consider that a threat. It's too small for them to be able to do any harm to us, I think. Shouldn't be any problems. Bregost will be ours soon. Suduri will be ours soon. Londer will be ours soon as well. The Dunlanding army seems to be on retreat. Good. Dawn and Austin, go on your journey towards Londer. You can chuck in some watchtowers there while you are on the way. You're getting in there. Leave behind those 2 units to him. And these guys will go out towards Suduri. Construction complete. Led the Tana. We don't have a lot of cash at the moment. It's because of these guys. Get in there. Take those away. And retrain these guys instead. The cavalry we could actually just send out immediately towards Don and Austin. They will catch up with him. These 2 units are an army just themselves. They really are. We're gonna lose a lot of cash if we send these guys out, but we will do it nonetheless. Send them out. They're gonna catch up with Don and Austin. A lot of good things there. We have some cash now. We should definitely maybe wait so that we can get some roads on different places. Baradwin, you're going for that. Bale. Austineth Hill, you're going for the Dwarven Quarters. Anon and Rod. You're constructing that one there. Brynost. Nothing important there. Over here. 38%. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're going to wait for the roads at Dol Vorn, I think. And maybe even some economical buildings here. The castle will be done in the next turn. So that is rather glorious, actually. Stand over there now. Dawn and Austin is going to put out some watchtowers there. Eregion has some armies nearby here. This army is rather weak. We have 1 unit there. Can we get a merc here? No, we cannot. I wonder, is this army too Is this defense too weak? It could be the case that this is so. What we could do to save some more cash though is to send these guys into the fort. I think we should do that. Send these guys into the fort. All of these guys. Get them in there. They're gonna join Don Norton's army when we go towards Londres. That is gonna save us a lot of cash. A little while. Do we have any spare units to send? These guys have been... Oh, we have a lot of things. We can even get more. We can even get more of these guys. It's insane. It really is insane. We can get so much here. We can even get some dwarves soon as well. Bloody brilliant. Oh, it's gonna be bloody brilliant. But for now, Taldaugion is going to go for Bregost, and we're not gonna wait. We're gonna go in instantly. They outnumber us with quite a lot of guys, but I don't care. I don't want to wait. I don't want them to attack me. They have 2 javelin guys, 1 archer and 1 defender unit, and the defenders are decent. Let's go in and destroy them. Okay, this is a place without towers. That is going to work in our favor. Absolutely. We have archers. We can do a lot of damage to them before the battle begins. Start the battle. Go for the gates first. And then we're going to try and smash their... Oh, they're standing on this side. Just go for the gates. And as soon as they are closing in, we will fire all of our ammunition on them before the battle begins, because they have a lot of javelins. And that will hurt us. It will hurt us. Should be... Yeah, it's gone. Go forwards a little bit. Catapult, do the same. You guys will move forwards. Prepare to fire at them. Fire at will. Go for fire. Can you reach them from here? No, we cannot. Can you reach them? No. We need to go forwards a little bit more then. Go forwards. Prepare to fire. We're gonna waste all of our ammunition on them here before we do anything. They have so many javelins in here, so we really want to make sure that we destroy them accordingly before we do anything. You should be able to reach now. Yes, you can. The ballista can't, but the catapult can. Ballista, go a little bit closer then. Archers, if you stand over here, can you reach from there? Hopefully you can. Yeah, good. Ballista, start firing. You can reach. Angry Raiders. We should probably disengage. They're going to be able to throw at us, so disengage, disengage. Fall back. Oh, they're falling back again. Just harass them. The Angry Raiders are the scariest ones. Fire at the one in the back now instead. Are they going out? I think they are. Disengage. You're gonna go forwards. Yeah, prepare to charge them. If we tie these guys up in melee, we have won here. These guys are not going to be that powerful in melee, so just get in there, tie them up in melee. There we go, we have officially caught them. Keep firing on them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Just fire, 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 fire. Perfect. Good, we're killing a lot of them here. The Angry Raiders are their scariest unit here. Still doing a lot of damage on them here. They still have this unit, the Hunter unit. We don't have too many melee units in this army. Fire at the Greyflood Raiders from there. If they want to throw at you, that is fine. Go forwards a little bit. Don't fire at each other. These guys are now broken. Firing at that unit. Archers, switch focus to the Greyflood Raiders now. You can wait a while. Can we hit something here? Fire at the Greyflood Raiders. There's still a unit that can do a lot of damage to us. We need to be ready for that. Catapult, you out of ammunition. Get out of there. Run away. Let the ballista do as much damage as they can before they stop. We might need to send all of our guys in as melee units this battle, I think. They have quite a lot of things, so we need to be ready for that. Empty your magazines on them. Could you fire at something else, perhaps? These guys, maybe. You can catch the Graveyard Raiders. Do so, please. You will fire at something else. Fire at their hunters instead. My sword masters have caught the raiders. Cavalry, get in there as well. You can help them out as well. With the raiders. Brilliant. It's going the way I want it to go here. It absolutely is. My sword masters should make swift work out of these raiders. Shouldn't be any major problem fighting them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And we're thinning their numbers down here. Nice, good. It's going rather great here. These guys are broken. Cavalry, chase after them. You're gonna go in now. Archers, you're gonna go in as well. Let's see if we can catch and kill as many of them as possible here.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
If you could tie up the Enedwaithian hunters, the archers could form up over here and fire at their defenders. Along with my ballista. See if you can catch them here. Destroy every raider that they have. See if we can catch them. Yeah, look at the destruction we have done to them here. Nice, good job. You're catching them, brilliant. You're not gonna catch them, I don't think. No, get out. Get out of here. You get more guys into the actual fighting. They're still firing, so get more guys involved. There we go. Now they're gonna drop like flies. Destroy this angry raid unit. Take a look here. We're doing some good damage to them. They're still rather tanky, I have to say. They're not taking too much damage here. They are going to throw at us as well. But they are too few now. So they're not going to be able to do that much damage to us. But they're not dying as fast as I would have liked, actually. They're actually getting some kills on me here. These guys are finishing these guys off. You can fire at the raiders instead. Yeah, you're destroying them there. Brilliant. They have 3 guys. Just ignore them for now. Fire at the woodsman instead. Oh. Not sure where you fired on. You're firing on the wall here. Interesting. Just empty your magazines on the defenders. You can fast forward this. This is over as well. We have won this one. There's no question about it.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Kill their general.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to
Interesting.
fight.
Just go into melee. You should be able to finish them off rather fast. They are wavering already. Just go into melee here with them. Destroy them. You don't need to follow in though, but the melee troops will follow. Form up over there. All of the archers which still has ammunition will finish their ammunitions and fire at them before we charge in. Yeah, there we go. It's doing some good damage to them there. Well done. You can go in for the Graveyard Raiders. You're done. Go for the Wildman Defenders. Glorious victory once more.
Very much in our favor. Victory
Get
will
in there
be
and
ours.
help them. There we go. We lost 15%. Not that much, but a little bit. But finally, Bregos is ours now, so I'm rather happy about that. I really am.
Our men are in command of the city.
And there we go.
Enemy are
Well
utterly
done.
vanquished. This is a great
47 guys. Royal Sentinels, almost 200 kills. Amania Swordmasters did really well as well. Well done. Bregos is now ours. Good job. Well done. Let's just... it's a village. Do we occupy, I think? Yeah, let's do that. Let's occupy. Artist Studio, begin with that. You, if you could just get out and put up a watchtower there. There we go. We could chuck him down to low. We're at 75. That's going to be enough. Get back in there. Spy. Go further south. See if we can locate any more armies. They shouldn't go for Dolvona because we're not bordering them there. We are on our way towards Suduri. Dawn of Norston is on his way here towards Londare as well. Oh, Jesus, this game is just so nice. It's just all of the forces that you have. The dwarves are getting quite close to my lands. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. I mean, the dwarves are known for just breaking their alliances and just declaring war to you. That would break the law. I don't want to fight the dwarves, absolutely not. I think that would be a law breaker. Who knows, they might just attack me. Let's end the turn. I don't think they will. We have military access with them. Hopefully they're just headed towards a goblin land or something. That is what I'm hoping for. But who knows? They could just attack me, who knows? Okay, so look at our empire now on the map. And we have a nice elven empire now. We need to watchtower that empire up, I feel like. They're attacking at Bregost with a pathetic army, I think. So even though we don't have the general inside, I don't think it's going to be a problem. It would be nice to have the general inside, though. But we're not going to attack them. If they want to attack me, fine. I'm not going to sally forth and attack them. Oh, Dunland, you... Oh, frustrating idiots. Why are you attacking me? They're just so frustrating. It really is. Just let me be. You're not even attacking with a large force either. Bregost. Accept that. Settlement besieged. Fenas Druin assaulted. Our Adonai reign supreme. New mission. Londare, we're already headed towards that place. Baradwin has been upgraded, and look at this elven beauty here now. Looks brilliant. We need culture here. Let's go for that. Dunlarak, communal farming. Market here. Argond, artist studio. Roads. We can afford it. Let's go for it. They have a little army here, but I think we can deal with them with this army. They have 2 units which can do a lot of damage to my horses, though. But I think we're fine there. You are just gonna ignore and go for Sidori instantly. We cannot get back in there. What do they have here? Anger Raiders, Hunters, Clansmen. Withdraw for now. Get over there. Those guys have been retrained at Ostenethil. Nice armor boost there. We're training those guys as well. Retrain the archers when you have the time for it.
Let us settle matters on the... My lord. It will be
They have a family member here.
Let us settle matters on... Be gone.
What do they have in this army? Let's take a look.
There they are.
Pikemen, champions, and warband. Okay. They have pikemen there, though. That's rather scary. Dawn of Norston. Go for Londare. Chuck in a watchtower there. Keep going on your journey. Cavalry, I think we're just gonna have to destroy these Dunlanding armies just to get rid of them. Let's go in and destroy this family member here from the Dunlandings. Let's go in. Okay, let's take a look at these Ostenethil Rangers. Oh, look at these models, man. They look bloody brilliant, these guys. Look at the little symbol on the cape there. I mean, they look bloody gorgeous. They really do. And we have the bodyguard of Ecthelion with us as well. Start the battle. You can just go and harass them as you wish. Fast forward this. This is not going to be a hard battle. Just harass them. Kill as many as you can. Fire at will. You are a rather strong cavalry. Go for the Chieftain's bodyguard. Start harassing. You can actually just destroy this Dunlanding raid unit. Keep kiting them though. Don't let them catch you. This horse unit has a rather low size of troop. Don't fire at them, guys. Fire at these guys. Don't fire at the raiders. Fire at the general. There we go. We did lose a horse there. That is probably because we fired at these guys. Do the same charge again. We lost 2 guys. 2 horses we have lost here. Go for them again. Oh, look at the damage we're doing here. Wonderful. Kite back a little bit. Keep firing on these guys. Don't switch target. There we go. We're done with that unit now. They're dead, all of them. Kite away. Let the cavalry archers finish these guys off. Well, they still have some raiders left, but they're dead now. Let's see if our cav archers can destroy their general here. Yeah, they did. Well done. There we go. That family member of the Dunlandings is now dead. Good job. There we go. I thought we might have gotten the man of the hour there, but we didn't. That army is now gone. Should we just go in there and destroy these guys as well, while we have the chance? Maybe we should. Will this garrison be enough? They have some pikemen, so that is actually quite scary. Maybe we should just go in and destroy them as well. I think we should. Let's go in and destroy them. I'm going to fight this battle off screen. There's no way they're going to win against me. Absolutely not. I'm just going to fight it off screen. Let's go. There we go. Another great victory. The Ostenethil Rangers are really powerful. They are really a powerhouse of a unit. They really are. Yeah, they are an excellent horse arch unit. Absolutely. It's going to be nice seeing them in action later when we're facing bigger armies with more numbers. Good victory here. Really good. Okay. Execute them all. There we go. We have now freed up this area. Brilliant. Man of the hour. Come on. No. No man of the hour. Unfortunate. We should probably try and attack these guys before these guys reinforce as well. Because they have... Yeah, they don't have it. They have 1 unit of Angry Raiders, of course. They're rather strong. But while we still have troops, I think we should attack. That is what we're going to do here. We're going to attack them. We'll try and finish them off here. We have cavalry, so shouldn't be any major problem. Let's go in and finish them off. Okay, start deployment, start battle immediately. Where are they? They're over there in the woods, of course. They're going to hide themselves from me, probably. Just going to fast forward this. We're going to wait for all of my reinforcements to arrive. You can get over there. Get over here slowly but surely. We're going to wait for the siege equipment. They will fire at them and lure them over to us. That is the plan. We have cavalry with us. So I don't think there's going to be a major problem here. You can still see this unit, so my catapults can fire at something. You can actually start harassing them if you want. You should have longer range than they do. So feel free to start harassing them. There we go. You can even empty your magazine if you want. They're actually marching towards me. Fire at the Angry Raiders. Do some damage to them. You're getting some kills there. Not that much though, but you're getting something. Fall back now. Go for the hill. You guys can actually run if you want. Catapult and siege equipment. Can you reach? Yes, you can reach the hunters. Yeah, fire at the hunters. Archers. You will also fire at the hunters here. And don't forget to take the fire ammunition. Feel free to do as much damage to them as you can. You are going to go straight towards them. Cavalry will join in. Let's see here. Over here they have clansmen, and raiders. Okay. Get in there. Cavalry, you're just going to aid them. In this conflict, are we doing any damage? Not that much. They are having the loose formation here, so we're not getting that many kills on them. Are they trying to flee from me here? Just go in there and stop them if you can, cavalry. Stop the angry raiders. You will try and tie them up as well. No, go for the angry raiders. No one else. What are you doing? Go for the angry raiders. There we go, you have stopped them in their tracks. Get in there. Cavalry, get out. Get in there, tie them up in melee. There we go. Good, we've tied them up now. Perfect. Archers, you can swift your focus to these guys now instead. Cavalry, you will charge them in the back and end them. Yeah, fire at these guys. You're gonna go into melee against them as well. He now has golden experience. Nice to see. Get in there and perform a nice solid charge. We're doing a bunch of damage to them here. This should hurt them a lot. Yeah, it did. It really did. That did a lot of damage. Can we make them break? First unit has broken. Clansmen. Still not broken. Go for the clansmen. Keep them... Oh! Actually, stop firing. You're just killing your own men here. That hurt us a lot. They're broken here. Tie up these hunters if you can. Cavalry, disengage. No, 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 no. Stop firing. Stop firing, bloody hell. Oh, we're gonna kill our own men here. No. Ooh. I thought I told you to stop fire. Oh my god, that did hurt us a lot. Kill these angry raiders. These guys are still not broken. If they are going for my siege equipment, feel free to do so. My archers are gonna finish you off. You will win against these guys in melee, absolutely, even though we took some losses here with the catapults. After this, after you cleanse these guys, you're gonna go for this archer unit. Fast forward, this is done. We have won this one. There we go. Go for the archers now. Kill them. There we go, end the battle. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I do that? I wanted to destroy them. Oh, misclick there. Royal Sentinels, 168 kills. Maia Riders got the most, of course. Not a surprise there. Nice defense. We can now get back in there and just start developing Bregost from now on. Good job. Okay, good. Execute them all and put this guy back in there. There we go. This army might besiege us, but they're not going to do anything. And now, finally, we can end the turn and we will go for Siduri and Londare. Go for them. You're going to reinforce Don Norton. You're going to get there. We are going to send these guys into Don Norton's army as well. They are going to join in. Ostinethil, we are retraining some guys. Look at the guys we have here. It's just insane. Brilliant units. Oh, look at this. The Gobos are besieging Fenas Druinin. I don't think they will succeed though, because the garrison at Fenas Druinin is rather strong, so I don't see them winning there. Absolutely not. Let's end the turn. Their army outside of Argon, though, might be problematic. That army might besiege me. But we're gonna try and defend them with the forces that we have. I do not want to send my armies back now. I want to keep going with the momentum that I have now. We've taken Bregost. We are on the move towards Siduri. We are on the move towards Londare as well. Those two regions will be nice to have. Absolutely. They're blocking my port. Well, that is not going to win the war for you. I can guarantee you that in the way that is not going to be the one thing that wins you the war. Absolutely not. Oh, we have the fort there. That is why there was a banner in the top right corner. I thought the game glitched for a second, but we have a fort. That is why. Don Norton's army is going to be quite powerful, actually. Hornburg sieged. Rohan needs aid. Erebor besieged. Go for Siduri. I think your army is enough to get in. Get 2 rams. They have 1 guy in there. They don't have... We're just gonna go in instantly. They have some armies nearby though, but it's not that scary actually. Go this way. Get a tower. Go for Lon there. Get a tower here as well. Take these guys with you. Dunland is sending more armies. Not sure why. It's not gonna help them. These two units could probably take a region down themselves. That's how powerful they are. Balorn might be a target. If Inedwaith controls this area, I'm not sure they do, but it would be a glorious place to take. Anonrod. Oh, we got this one here as well. We can get the Eregion Avengers here as well. And the Ostenethil Rangers. I think we should start by getting those because they're so bloody overpowered. These guys aren't as overpowered because they're quite low in terms of numbers. They're still good, of course. But they're not going to be as good as Ecthelion because they're never going to reach his number of horses. So, chuck in those guys and get these three guys. Should we even go for this? Go for the Rangers. We should definitely take a look at the buildings first. Is there anything economical we could get? Get the roads. It's more important. Bregost. Queue up the roads here as well. We can get that in the next turn. Over at Anon and Rod, I think we should chuck in one more guy. The cheapest one. Eregion Warriors, perhaps. Yeah, go for the Eregion Warriors. Chuck them in there. Good. You can spy for more regions. Isengard has this territory here, which means that if we take this land, we're gonna border them. If we take this place, we're gonna border them. I think it doesn't matter which place we take it, we're gonna border them whatever we do. Go down south. Scout their other territories for me, please. We have a nice reserve force here. These guys, we have 3 archers of these guys. These archers are powerful. Tharbad. Would be nice to get a building here as well. But we don't have the cash. I want to try and get roads wherever I can because those are the ones that helps out the most in terms of income, the roads. They really do. They're so good. You're free upkeep. As soon as we are done here, these guys will get down into action over here. Oh, we get another family member. Clendaugion. I think this is the son of Fingon. The brother of Ecthelion. Natural Oh, I have a problem with this word. Natural administrator. I hope I said that right. Administrator. I think that was right. You're going to administrate Dunlarak. We need a governor there. Fingon, I don't want to leave him here to rot. But for now, he needs to be here to keep the public order at bay. Actually, we could have checked if this guy could have stayed there, and Fingon could have gone for Dunlarak instead. We could have done that, absolutely. But we didn't do that, so we're just gonna have to live with that. Get out, get another watchtower there, and get back inside. There we go. It's looking rather well. These guys, can we retrain them somewhere? Over here we can retrain them soon, so I think what these guys will do, they're going to go out and they're going for Bussardum to be retrained instead of staying there and rotting. These places are safe now, so we don't need to have our guys here. These guys could also be sent out. Yep, send them out. You can take these guys with you, send them out, reinforce wherever reinforcements are needed. Argond, we're just gonna have to have their garrison there for the moment. Same with this place. You're on free upkeep. You should probably go to Dunlarak then and get in there and be free upkeep, or just be garrisoning that place up. Good. This army is gonna cost us a lot. This will be expensive. Look at the cash. Look at the amount of cash we're paying for this army. It is quite a lot. It is certainly a lot. But we're still earning. Let's end the turn. Sudori, we're going to attack immediately. Claim that. And Londer, Dononoston, is going to take that. Glorious. 2 strong regions to 2 more strong regions to our glorious empire. This has been a great episode this far. I mean, the power spike of the elven factions really happens when the barrack events hits, because then you can finally get your powerful troops. I mean, I really don't think a single one of the elven factions are powerful before the barracks events, because they're too... They cannot field any armies whatsoever before the barracks events. Sure, their starting units are rather good. They really are, but after the barracks event is when the elven factions truly shine. All of them. That is when you can really field those OP armies. Hornburg lost. Skeleton under attack. They actually got some more guys in here. They recruited some more lads in there. Totally fine. I have some good guys with me, so I'm not scared to go in here. Let's attack and besiege. This is a large encampment, but it looks like a large city. I think they're gonna have ballista towers there. That is going to be problematic. Ballista towers will be a problem. Absolutely. Construction report. Oh, we can get the dwarves now as well. Shield guard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sons of the Fallen. Oh, we can get so many overpowered units here. I mean, look. These guys are all the way in the back now. We have so many good archers. We have so many good troops. It's just insane. We're gonna wait a little while before we get them, though. We cannot just recruit everything we see. Look at this one. This is so expensive. Bale Port. Roads. Queue them up. Every place where we can get roads, we want to try and get that. Go for the communal farming here. Did we start roads here? Yes, we did. Roads here as well. You get down there. Help your men out. You're getting into Dunlarak. You're getting in there as well. You could probably nip into the fort. Yeah, you know what? Go into the fort for the time being. Spy. Keep going down there. Londangren is over there. After we have taken these territories, Suduri, Londair, I think we should take a little moment to rest. Get some of these elite units into forts and try and get some more buildings, more economy. Wait a little while just to get our economy stronger before we finish off the last of the Inadwathian territories, and even Dunland. We're gonna finish them off as well. I think we should have a little moment of rest after we take these both of these regions to get some better economy. Get all of the expensive units into forts and things like that to save money. All of these guys are free upkeep. That is nice to see. Ecthelion, get into Sidori, and we can probably just out-resolve this one. Let's do it. Clear victory. Occupy. Repair the walls. Go for the land clearance. Go for low. Can we chuck him out of there? Yes, we can. It's at 80. Would like to get one watchtower here. And as soon as we can get more. They're not gonna go for Bregos. You could get up there and get a watchtower. Do that for me, please. And go back in the next turn. You go back there, just in case if they attack. Suduri is now ours as well. Glorious. Once more glorious indeed. Londair. We will wait one turn and then we're gonna end the episode with me taking Londair. We are going to besiege them at the walls. Even though it's going to be dangerous because they have ballista towers. They are so scary. We're going to attack them nonetheless. I don't want to wait. I want to take it now, as fast as I can. And I think that would be a great ending to this episode, with me taking Londair. But it will hurt us a little bit because of their towers. It will certainly do that. It's gonna feel so nice after we're done here, just to take a little breather get as many economical buildings up there. Maybe try and get the Order of the Avengers, all of those powerful buildings while we have the chance, and just work on that economy for, I don't know, 10 turns, 12 turns or something, before we continue the war with Inedwaith. The last ride of the Rohirrim, it's not going good for the Rohirrim. History Guild at Sidori. Take that, absolutely. Go for that. It's gonna help a little bit in terms of culture increase, and public order, and growth as well. Dunlarach market, we cannot afford anything here. You're getting in there. They have an army here. Actually, a rather large one. What I'm thinking we should do is to send these 4 units of these guys into the fort here, just in case they attack us. These guys can reinforce if that would be the case. We also started getting the roads at Bale. Good. Would be nice if we could get some kind of merchant. I don't think you can get it as the elves. If you know, could we get the merchants as the elves? I'm not sure about that actually. You can just keep on going and get more watchtowers for us. You're gonna be the watchtower guy. You can get over to this side. Get more towers. You're back in there. Queue these guys up for a training. And we have this army. They're going to reinforce. Is there a fort we could send them into instead? We have a fort there. This fort perhaps. Yep, get them in there. Get them into that fort. Yeah, Sidori is ours. Londare is going to be ours soon. We're going to attack it. Let's go in. We should probably wait a turn though, I think. We need those ladders, I think. Yeah, wait a turn. We can't even get some sellswords, but we're not gonna get that. We don't need them. Wait 1 turn. It's still a city, so I would like to have some extra ladders, actually. This army is rather scary, but we have these guys on the way. They can support if it comes to that. I'm not that scared. It sounded like we got another general there. Perhaps a new family member came of age. It is a possibility. If it was Ecthelion's son that came of age, I think we're gonna send him to Busradum. It's a really good economical location, and I really feel like we should have a governor there at Busradum to get more cash. I think it was Ecthelion's son that came of age there. Could be. Could be someone else though. I don't really know. Remains to be seen. Dunland is probably going to attack me again, I think. Wouldn't be surprised. Yes, are they? Yes, they are. But we have a powerful elven army on the way to aid, so I'm not too scared about that. Absolutely not. They will just reinforce in that battle. Okay, the One Ring has been located at Umbar. Quite a long way. Stand over there. There we go. And shouldn't be any problems to win against them now with that powerful reinforcement army. Oh, they're attacking at Heorot. Dunland is actually moving forwards here. Interesting. Construction report. Land clearance at Sidori. Artist studio here. We need that. We need the growth. Is there anything we can destroy? I don't think so. At Bregos, is there anything we can destroy? No. No. Muster ground. We could destroy that later. Not now though. We're gonna use that. You get more watchtowers up and going. I need full vision in my empire. Let's take a look at Sidori. I think we got a new family member. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the one in Ostineth. We didn't get a new family member. Look at the troops we can recruit, but I'm not gonna do it. Not now. We got some more guys at Anonrod, the Eregion warriors and the Ostineth Rangers. Let me just scroll through the settlements here and see if we can find some good economical buildings to get. Hall of Culture, public baths, armory. Nothing here. Nothing there. We're going for the roads there. Roads there. Over here, Hall of Music, public fountains. We're going for the artist studio there. I don't think there is. We could queue up the ship right here, or the irrigation for the next turn. You know what? Let's go for that. We're gonna go for that in the next turn. And now, let's go in. Look at the amount of guys they have outside here. Let's go for Londare. Let's engage it. We could probably just auto-solve this one, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to see how these guys perform in action. Let's go in. There we go. This is a large city, so they will have some powerful towers here. But I'm already prepared for that. You are not going to take ladders. We're going to have to use our ladders here as much as we possibly can. Drop those. You're going to wait outside. The tower is probably going to be destroyed. Pretty damn sure. The ram might be destroyed as well. We're going to have some archers here as a bait here for their towers. We can try with the tower, but I don't think we're going to reach it. Eregion smiths, try and get up there. This is going to hurt my elite army. It will hurt me. Because also because of the towers. But we're going to go in anyways. Start the battle. Go for the gate. You will go for the walls. You're going to run for the walls. You will run for the walls there, and you will run over there. Make sure that you run. Yeah, already 4%. I do not want... If I feel like this is going to be destroyed, I'm going to take away them from this place. The ram is already taking fire as well. Stand over there. See if you can lure the towers to fire at you instead. 9%. The ladders will reach the walls, so 8%. Are these guys going to get that? These guys are rather free though on the flank. These guys as well. 8%. And they're not hitting this one. But here come some more shots. 13%. I don't think we're gonna go for that. It's too risky. The ram will breach through though, I think. Yeah, it will. I think. This though, I don't think we should go for this one. Should we? It's too... I'm too scared. No. They can still fight. Leave that. Leave that. You will stay over here and help out. You can disengage now. Disengage from the... You will help out over here in the middle. And you are getting up there. Good to see the Eregion smiths are getting up there. Good. So are you, the pikes. And... Oh! One of the ladders just fell down. This is why you don't siege. This is why you wait them out. Because things like this can happen. And it's hurt. It really hurts. It really does. Get everyone up there. You need to run up there. Don't wait. Get up there. Before any more of these ladders break. We lost a bunch of guys there. The pikes are getting up there. And they're going to be able to destroy these guys with ease. Look at them in that. Look at these pikes, man. Look at them. Such a glorious unit. And they're gonna have a blast up there. You are getting up there without taking too much damage. Push through a little bit, if you can, and kill these guys as fast as you possibly can. There we go. And fight. How is it going for you? We're taking some fire here. Get down and fight these horses. These guys are taking so much damage. You're breaking through here. Just run through the settlements. Go for their square. Ignore the others. These guys are stuck there. But my guys are getting down. Look at the amount of guys we lost here. I think we're gonna be able to heal a bunch of these guys though, but we lost a bunch, but I don't care. As long as we take Londare. Oh, look at these. I mean, these units, they look so bloody good. They really do. They really do look marvelous. Push forwards more if you can. Destroy these guys faster. If you can. You're taking some fire here. There we go, and fight again. Pikemen, how's it going for you? You're destroying these guys. You are getting caught here by the cav. Feel free to destroy them, Avengers. I don't see how it's gonna be a problem for you. You are powerhouses, so feel free to just destroy. We still, remember, we still haven't been able to recruit the Moon God. That is another unit that is hidden away from us, and that is probably the most powerful unit in the entire roster of this faction, the Moon God. I think they are. So we still can't recruit them, but sooner or later we're going to recruit them as well. How is it going for you? You're done with the scouts. Everyone seems to be on their way as well. You can help out over there if you want. The pikemen are dealing heavy blows to these guys. Eregion Smiths. God, sometimes the word smith can be problematic for me as well. It sounds weird for you, I can imagine. These guys have taken a lot of damage. Just chase these scouts down. Get in there. Destroy these. I mean, these guys look so bloody cool. I just can't say it enough. They look so bloody elite. They really look like the finest warriors in the entirety of Middle-earth. They really do. And here comes the warriors. Getting in there, smashing down the horses there. Get in there. The pikes are soon done here. As long as we get rid of the guys on the walls, the towers will stop firing. See if you can make them break or just get rid of them. You're done here. Good. You can get down. Destroy these guys. Slowly but surely we are winning here. You can bring these guys down faster. I know you can. These guys are almost done for. Go forwards. You can help out with the scouts if you want. 3 more. Just push forwards, Avengers. You're gonna fight these fight the Elder Guildsmen. You're on your way to destroy them. Over here, these guys should break soon. Push forwards a little bit. Destroy them faster if you can. Try to avoid losses here. There we go. What are you firing on? On the reinforcements, of course. They have reinforcements. I totally forgot about that. My guys are destroying them on their own, so it's fine. I totally forgot about the reinforcements. You can stop firing. Let the cav deal with them. Pop your ability as well. You're done there. Good. Get over there. Help them out. These guys are still fighting. Destroy them, please. How's it going here? They still have some horses left. I think these guys took a volley, but they're now engaging them. Took another volley. But we didn't lose a single guy. These guys won't stand a chance against my Eregion Avengers. Absolutely not. I think you're done now. You're gonna help them out. This poor warrior unit though took a bunch of losses because of the fact that the ladders did like they did. You can get down as well if you want. You're done there now. Get down. Still haven't lost a single guy here in this battle. I'm gonna watch this battle here. Their general is already bloodied up. He's gonna die soon. These guys are too powerful for him. If there's one guy in this unit that could get a kill, it's probably this guy. He's probably the only one that is going to get a kill if someone gets it. But I don't think he will get it. He's probably going to die soon. 1 or 2 more hits and he's dead. He's rather tanky though, I have to give him that. Get in there and join your fellow men. Oh, we lost a guy. The general killed one of my guys. Yes, he did. He killed one of my guys before he died. That is a... Well done. That is a feat in itself. To kill one of these guys alone. That is actually a good feat. That's a badass guy right there. It really is. Get in here and finish these guys off now. Not you, however. You will stay where you are. Not sure why I send you in there. They still have units over here. Where are they? Oh, they have one unit there. Bandits. Just ignore them. Run over here to the square.
Our men are in command. If we continue like this, we will smash the
Let the warriors deal with these guys. The warriors can deal with the last guys here.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Get in there.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
They have some really big axes. They have a captain there. Oh, we lost a guy. We lost a guy. No. Cannot lose guys versus these trash forces. That is embarrassing. Let's watch this little scrap here. We lost another guy. Come on, man. You should be able to do better than this. There we go. Get some more guys in there and just finish them now. There we go. There we go, and we're done. No, they still have more guys. Some axemen. Help them. Don't let them lose more guys. Avengers, you will deal with these last swordsmen. And you really did.
The enemy force
You
remains.
certainly did.
Behold how our coward
Finish them all off.
runs. Be awed
There we
by
go.
the victory we have won here today.
Since we attacked a walled settlement, we of course lost a bunch of guys. Even though you're elves, you cannot avoid that when you're fighting at large cities. That's just the way it is. But I didn't want to wait. I wanted to claim this one now. And casualties here. Eregion warriors, we healed a little bit of their guys there. But on the other units we didn't heal too much. But Ñoldor is now ours, and I don't think there's going to be anyone that can penetrate Ñoldor now with these guys inside. Well done, Dawn and Austin. Well done. Glorious indeed. You didn't get a single kill either. But Ñoldor is ours. Okay, glorious day indeed. Execute them all. We will get a little bonus now as well, because we're taking Ñoldor. Please don't crash. This is a typical moment when the game will crash. This is already a large city, so I'm going to sack this place. Over here, begin with the artist studio. Mission success. Good to see. I think we started getting another building done somewhere with that mission. Possibly. Not sure. Oh, the port at Tharbad. Yes, we started that one. That is totally fine. And in the next episode, this army will attack this Dunlending army, and we're gonna finish them off for good. In this, probably I would like to destroy them now because I'm tired of them. I'm really tired of seeing them here. But we've taken Ñoldor. Get out of there. Get one watchtower and get back. There we go. Ñoldor, Sudori, Bregos is now ours. We're really getting a nice elven empire. We zoom in the map here. We can take a look at the map here. We really are starting to get a nice elven empire here in the middle. How many territories do we have? 11 cities and 6 castles. So 17. We need 20 to start the script. So 3 more. Dunyard, Heorot perhaps, and their last location here, I think, is the ones. But we should rest a little while now, I think. Rest for 10 to 15 turns before we go on more offensive journeys, because I really would like to focus more on my economy. I really feel like we're going to need it. I really feel like we're going to need it. You're going into the fort. More economy is definitely going to be needed, I feel like. So that is what we will try and go for in the next episode. But we have claimed a lot of new lands, so that is a huge plus. It really is. We have done a lot of good things in this one. I hope that you have enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all. And one thing more. The next episode will be a Rohan episode. It's been a long time since I recorded that. Even though I enjoy this campaign so insanely much, I need to record some Rohirric episodes now. So the next episode will be a Rohan episode. Once again, I hope that you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.